Okay, this is Michael from Team Ragnarok, and this is like super late video and shit. Shout out to this guy, Suction. He makes intros for, I think, so far for only 2, but probably make more. If you need it, just contact him or something. Link in the underbar, fuck. But that isn't the point. This is a deck profile of, what is it?
Scraps, geargiascraps.
Great.
So, it's just going to, alright. Got 3 Chimera, obviously, because it's the breed dragon of the deck. Brings back Beast, makes Synchros, makes rank 4 exceeds, which is the main focus of the deck, to make rank 4 exceeds and scrap dragons and just win.
Can you keep them on the mat? Just like have all the monsters, build them up?
Okay.
Because then people actually know what the fuck is going on.
Fine. We got 3 beasts, and he is probably like one of the most important cards of the deck. He's the consistency, he's the pluses, he's everything. This guy with Scrap Dragon and Scrap Storm, and he's also a decent beater, but that's another story. He's just a good card overall, and he's the only really needed scrap tuner in my opinion.
Great.
You got 3 Giga Armor, obviously. This card searches out Accelerator, and you do other rank 4 plays and synchro plays. He's just a good card overall. And damn expensive, but that's not part of the story. To search out the armor, I played 2 arsenals. I had played 3 for a while, and it's not bad, but 3 tend to plug and hand a lot, and 2 just works fine for me, so I guess. 2 Accelerator. You don't really need 3. 2 is just fine, because you only special summon 1, and then you do shenanigans with Beast in order to get pluses with this card and control the field and whatnot, so it's a pretty good card. Got 2 Fake Vaders for the hand traps. I play Fiendish Chain, so there's no really need to play 3 Vaders and Max C's and all that, because you really just want to stop the effects. And then lastly, I play 1 Megalord Emperor Weisel. Scraps focus on destroying themselves in order to get effects, and this guy just comes in handy in that matter. And also having your opponent using a Dark Hole or a Torrential and thinking they can win from that, and then dropping this guy is pretty funny. So he's a pretty decent card. And also he's searchable with Gigant X, which is really important. That's the monster lineup for the spells. We got 3 Scrap Storms. Probably one of the most important cards of the deck. It's pluses, it's consistency with Scrap Beast, allows Scrap Chimera to dodge Effect Vaders, all that shenanigans. It's a really good card. Up here or?
Yeah, I don't give a shit. Do that.
Okay.
Make it a snake.
Oh, 2 Scrapyards to search out the Beast. That's the only purpose. 2 MST. You don't really need 3. You don't really need 3 because 2 you have Scrap Dragon, and Scrap Dragon does the job just fine. So that's that. 2 Power of Duality for consistency. Then stables we got Book, Dark Hole, Heavy Storm, and Monster Reborn. I have considered Mind Control, but we'll see if I can find space for him. For traps, we got 3 Fiendish Chain, amazing card in scraps, stable in scraps in my opinion. You use Fiendish Chain on one of your opponent's monster, and then Scrap Dragon pop this card to pop one of your opponent's back rows, and then you take over the monster, because most monsters cannot get over 2800 attack points, so it's decent. 3 Call of the Haunted, amazing card. Bring back Scrap Dragon, bring back Scrap Beast, and do shenanigans with Scrap Dragon. Bring back an armor, flip it into the defense position whatsoever. It's a really good card in scraps, especially geargiascraps. So yeah, 2 Compulse. It's one of the cards in my opinion. It's unlike Bottomless. This card can hit every single card on the field, and also this card's chainable, so you can abuse Scrap Dragon's effect to get pluses with this card. So it's pretty good. And then lastly, we have Solemn Warnings and Solemn Judgment for the Solemn Brigade. That's that.
Good stuff.
Really good stuff. For the extra deck, we got 1 Catasta, Geargia Armor plus Effect Vader, or any Geargias plus Effect Vader equals Catasta. Black Rose Dragon, because I side kinetic soldiers and stuff like that. We got Stars Dragon, just a good level 8 synchro overall. 3 Scrap Dragons, boss monster of the deck.
Wins games.
Yep, 2 Gigant X. You use them to search out accelerators and what's called Weisel and stuff like that. It's a pretty good card. Utopia, Fairy King, Queen of Jin brings back Scrap Dragons and again makes bosses. Papilio Operative allows me to swing in for game when I'm in time and stuff like that. Mirrorgeist, just a really good card. Roach, obviously, because Dragon's still around. Maze Stroke, just because it's good. And the side deck, I don't want to show. It's depending on what your local meta is like. So
yeah. Great. So that's Suction. Yep.